Welcome to your HR Space, a unique and proactive HR platform that provides an effective framework for all your clients' HR. It keeps them compliant, their people informed, and their business protected. Unlike traditional HR software, your HR Space doesn't just store documents. HR policies, handbooks, procedures, and codes of conduct are drafted, tailored, managed, updated, and communicated. This means your client's HR documentation is always up to date and compliant with UK employment law. Their employees are kept informed of any changes, and they save significant time, avoid compliance risks, and maintain consistency across their business. And here's the part most people don't expect. It quietly gives you something most HR professionals are short on. Time. You reclaim time to focus on higher value work, the kind that actually excites you. Now, before we get going, because we know one size doesn't fit all, we have created different versions of your HR Space. Professional, light, handbook only, and well-being. For the purpose of this demonstration today, we will be looking at the professional version, which includes all content and all functionality. So let me show you around. This is the main dashboard. Each portal is branded with the client's own logo and color scheme, like this example here. Every employee has their own secure login, and there are different access levels for managers, HR, and directors. All the content is bespoke to the client's organization, and employees can access the platform anywhere, at any time, on any device. We even have an app. On the dashboard, you'll find a friendly welcome message and guidance to help users get started. Quick links give easy access to your most used pages or content you want to highlight, and announcements can provide communications such as reminders, events, or internal vacancies. What's New summarizes the latest content or updates, and on the right you'll find a snapshot of holiday and absence. There's also a search bar at the top for quick navigation. On the left-hand side you'll see the main navigation menu. Let's look at this more closely. The New Starter area provides information about the organization, such as About Us and Vision and Mission. These sections can be fully customized, and if you don't need them, they're simply removed so you never have blank pages. Under your employment, a new starter finds everything they need to know about starting their employment, from an online new starter form to induction checklists to information about payslips and pensions. Any text that is underlined is a link. For example, a new starter opens the form and will also populate the employee database as they complete it. Online forms mean collecting information is easy and it is stored securely. These forms can be tailored to your client's business and set to notify the right internal or external person upon completion. There is a bespoke induction booklet which walks new employees through everything they need to know, helping streamline the induction process and saving important management time. The Standards and Working Practices section contains the fully tailored employee handbook. It covers authorized managers so employees see exactly who to contact for different queries, such as data protection, HR, or operational matters. It allows for expectations to be set around conduct, dress code, mobile phone use, and workspace rules, essentially anything that keeps the business running smoothly. And, importantly, the policy clearly highlights what happens if employees fail to follow these expectations, linking to the full disciplinary procedure. Holidays and sickness explain how staff should request holiday, any restrictions, and the rules that apply, as well as clear guidance on how to report absence, plus a link to the full absence management policy. There is a digital self-certification form, and you can also have online return to work forms. These help with monitoring and allow you to spot any concerns early on. The Employment Policies area includes all the policies your client's business needs, some legally required, some recommended for protection and good practice. For example, disciplinary and grievance, equal opportunities, sexual harassment, social events, and GDPR. There is also information about ending employment, notice periods, and the return of property. A full suite of family-friendly policies is also included, such as maternity, paternity, and shared parental leave. Employment law changes frequently, but with your HR Space, your client's content is continuously monitored, updated, and communicated to staff, keeping them compliant without you having to lift a finger. An example of this is when the new sexual harassment legislation came into place in October 2024. Your HR Space provided every client with a sexual harassment policy, along with a confidential reporting form for employees. The new starter induction was updated to cover sexual harassment, and the portal was also configured to send out regular reminder notifications to users, asking them to reread the policy and repeat any training on a regular basis. Sexual harassment training videos were also created and offered to clients, helping them to meet their reasonable steps defense. YourHR.space also includes a full well-being area that provides information on financial, physical, and mental well-being. It also provides guidance around homeworking, menopause, and important awareness videos and signposting around topics such as domestic abuse. YourHR.space is not limited to HR content. Many clients add health and safety content, operational processes or policies such as safeguarding or money laundering. Even industry-specific documents, training or development materials, details about internal vacancies or employee benefits. We can set up new navigation menus and editable pages, allowing you or your client to present, manage, and update the organization's own content. And by doing this, everything is stored in one secure, accessible location. Now, let's take a look at the Holiday and Absence Management System. This provides a central online system to manage all absence. Employees can request holiday, managers can approve or decline with one click, HR can record and track sickness. Different holiday groups can be created, for example, sales or operations, and you can assign specific approvers for each group. Entitlement is automatically calculated, including pro rata for mid-year starters, and there's the option of having holiday in either days or hours for each user. Managers and HR can run holiday and absence reports, for example, to view how many days holiday employees have on one report. This greatly reduces admin time and keeps holiday management consistent across the organization. Moving on to the employee database, which centralizes all staff information securely. Employees can update their own details, such as address, phone number, emergency contacts, and bank details. Any changes trigger an alert to HR, and updates are clearly highlighted until approved. Other features include employment details, which is read-only information for the employee, documents, storing the employee's contracts, certificates, letters, etc. And here, HR can also upload documents only visible to HR. There is a Request Changes tab for areas employees can't update themselves. You can also run reports on any combination of fields found within the employee database area. Next, we'll look at the HR audit, a valuable feature which provides a structured approach to reviewing and recording essential HR information, documents, and processes. It helps ensure compliance by highlighting any gaps or areas requiring corrective action. For example, the audit can help you check that every employee has a signed contract of employment and confirm that right-to-work checks have been accurately completed and recorded. Information is presented in simple, easy-to-read graphs, which makes following up on any missing documentation quick and straightforward. Every portal includes standard HR audit questions, but these can be amended or added to if there are specific areas you or your client would like to monitor. The File Notes feature allows you to record informal conversations or one-off updates that don't require formal documentation. Whether it's an informal performance chat or a note about additional hours worked, file notes are stored securely on the individual user's profile. And lastly, the Announcements tool allows you to create, schedule, and automate the sending of communications throughout the portal. Whether they are one-off messages to individuals or monthly departmental reminders or biannual announcements to the whole organization, this feature keeps your clients' people connected, informed, and builds an audit trail of all announcements sent. As you can see, your YourHR.space is a fully managed electronic employee handbook that never goes out of date. It's a one-stop HR platform that centralizes all HR documentation, as well as allowing non-HR content to be combined securely in the same location. It provides a complete holiday and absence management system, along with numerous other valuable HR tools. And above all, it is entirely bespoke to your client's business and always legally compliant. The entire portal's HR content is drafted, tailored, updated, and maintained for them, ensuring consistent communication, time savings, and full compliance. As you'll know, when your client's HR foundations are strong, issues reduce dramatically. And if problems do arise, they are resolved faster because everyone is clear on expectations and processes. And the best part? This frees up even more of your time to focus on higher value HR work, giving you space to do the work you actually want to be doing. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out to your YourHR.space representative.